friends. Hi, Irene. Hi, Nelris. Good to see you guys. I have two coasts accounted for there. Good to see you both. Irene, you live in Kansas, I'm thinking, maybe? I don't know. Remind me where you live. Nelris, welcome from Hawaii. We're going to wait just a second here and see if we get a couple more people since we started like right on the nose. See if we get a couple more people. Bryce and I were just talking about my spiky hair today. Good news, I have hair. Bad news, it's pretty spiky. I'll take it spiky rather than not at all, though. Thank you. Oh, boy. I'm looking in the camera lens here and I'm seeing, holy cow, do I have a messy desk around there? Can you lower the camera down just for a second and let them see this?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not as messy as it could be, though. Okay, lift it back up. It's just our secret, guys. Every episode we've done in weeks is represented on my desk. Once again, that's a good news, bad news proposition. I told Bryce it actually makes me feel good to sit here because all these projects that were out and around, they were all fun to do. I just didn't clean any of them up. They're all the paints are sitting on my desk, all the pearlescence and the tints and the botanical stains. They're all here. Oh, well. I just enjoy living with my craft supplies. I saw a t-shirt, something to the effect that I need to go now. I'm going to spend time with my craft supplies. It doesn't mean you're going to create anything. You're just going to admire them, maybe. That's okay, too. Oh, things I love. I do love them. So fun to be back today. And I don't know whether I'll be off with chemotherapy or not. We'll have to see. Not chemotherapy, with the radiation. I'm not sure whether it will necessitate, whether I'll be tired enough. Hi, Mary T, that I'll have to be off for a while or whether I'll be able to soldier through. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and get started. We have 8 people online in total, so let's go ahead and get started and talking about some of the things we have today. Yeah, we'll try to zero in. Yeah, a little further. There you go. Just past my my craft supply bottles. Everybody will think we have this nice clean work area because Margie shoved everything back. Oh boy. Okay. New things in. We were completely sold out of the big bottles of Cosmic Shimmer. Fear not, they're back. I just restocked these, and I restocked the 60 milliliter bottles too. So we have the 125s and the 60s back in stock. We continued to have a huge number of the little bottles because you guys love Cosmic Shimmer, and so do I. So that was one of the things I really, really stocked up on before we lost it. Yes, it is. Laughter is good for the soul, Irene. So I'm going to move those. Also from Cosmic Shimmer. No, it isn't. This is Lyrical Wax. Cosmic Shimmer, the gilding wax is a part of the sale. And it looks like Ecstasy, from whom I got these, is possibly selling out of the Lyrical Waxes, which are also fabulous. Both brands were great. They both do the same thing. It's a wax, a water-soluble wax situation. And I went in and reordered these because they're both colors that we sell a lot of. And I would tell you what the colors are if it tells me. Water-based. Got a pretty bee on it. It doesn't say on the back. It does not say, but this one's gold, and this one's kind of a bronze. They're made in the UK. I love these. You remember how much fun we have with these and the the 3D embossing folders. Oh, I just love these things on there. Whether you're painting with them or whether you're putting them on a brush and brushing it over the higher spaces in your embossing, they're so, so, so beautiful. And they're so reflective. It's really a beautiful shine you get with these. So I love these. They're here for now. Don't know what we'll be able to say later. I want to hit a couple things that you've been talking about, or that we've been restocking and just kind of in the background. I brought back, everybody last year loved the Moonstone calendar dies. I checked, we still had like 6 of the dies in stock, so I got the calendar backgrounds. So if you already have the die, you can just get the calendar refill for that. If you don't have the die, I do have the die and the calendar refills available. This is from Hunky Dory, the calendar, the Advent calendar paper pack. And this is a second Advent calendar paper pack. Oh, this one was number 3 and this one was number 4. I think last year we had 1 and 2. So new designs for the Advent calendars, and they go with those dies. And then for use behind the Advent calendars, we have, or on top, I guess, you could actually put these little numbers over the top of your, use this to stencil numbers over the little doors in your Advent calendar. So here's all our little doors to open, and behind the doors, we have designs. So there it is. Everything except the Advent calendar die, which we already had in stock. So the entire Advent calendar series is here and available if you want those. People last year that used these absolutely loved them. This is not something that's going to take a tremendous amount of time to do either. You're going to have a background and you're going to stencil on your little surprises for behind the door. You're going to take one of your sheets. You're going to die cut it, and then die cut it and stencil, or stencil first and then die cut it. Stencil, take one of your images, stencil it with the die, or with the stencil, and then die cut it to open the little doors. Assemble it, and you are good to go. So it's fun, easy, and it's really, it looks like you did a ton of work. It's one of those things, it looks like you did a ton of work, but it's pretty darn fast. I like those things. Oh, yeah. Up all night. This is something brand new from Hunky Dory, and I like this. I'm going to open this so we can see it. I like this a lot. This is a new form of adorable scoreable, which means that it's the heavy cardstock. This one is called Rainbow Finish Adorable Scoreable in Prism White. And look at the prism design on the prism finish on 300 pound, I think it's 300 pound, adorable scoreable. So if you want to use this as your base, or you want to die cut out of it, or whatever you want to do, this is beautiful. Love that. Love that, love that. There we go. So there's 16 sheets to a package. That is a brand new product. It's just out. Made in the UK. And I love it. In their sample here, this is pretty. They've done a white on white pattern. Can you come in on this a little bit? They've done a white card base and used the white shimmer to do this wedding card. Isn't that pretty? Love on your wedding day. That would just be so beautiful. Now you can't really see the reflective properties there, but you can imagine when you use this white cardstock, what you're, whoops, cover up my card, what you're going to get when you use this white cardstock with that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the amount of shimmer you get depends on the direction it's facing, but You can see here on my desk, you get beautiful shimmering effects. Love that. That is gorgeous. Totally and completely beautiful. Yes, I will have some of this. Thank you. Bryce is shaking his head at me. He's shaking his head at me, people. Here I am, his wife, on my debut back to work after being off sick, and he's shaking his head at me.
Nothing changes.
He says nothing changes. There's nothing new about the fact that I think I need one of each. Okay, here we go. Here is another new one. It's also Prism. And wait till you see these. I was so excited when I saw they made these. Rainbow Finish Adorable Scoreable Collection. 20 sheets and one sheet each of 20 colors. So this is going to be a wide color selection. I didn't expect that. I expected to read that it was like 2 each of 10. But it's not. It's 20 colors. So let's see these. If these are where we get the real shimmery effect. So I'm going to hold them down low so we can catch the light. We have green, kind of a lime green. Beautiful. We have maybe a gray tone. That's gorgeous. Gotta have black. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, if you get things out of this, it's going to look like anything that you cut out of this is made out of black satin.
Yeah.
And we have a taupe or a light brown. You have kind of a, I don't know, I'd call that kind of a dusky color. I'm sure they have beautiful color names for this, but I don't know what they are. So, but that kind of looks like a dusk color to me. Look at the red. What do you guys see using this for? I can see using this for like 500,000 things, but tell me what you guys, Irene and Nellers, Mary T, what do you see using that for? Look at that purple. You know I'm going to zero right in on the purple.
Anywhere you would use rainbow.
Bryce says anywhere you'd use rainbow, Mary. That's a good suggestion. I think this would be marvelous for cutting little icons and things out of. You know, if you're making a summer card or something and you want, you know, maybe you have like 9 little panels and you're cutting 9 little. Ooh, Deb, hi, Sunny. Sunny likes my creative names. I'm going to call this one C. Maybe Caribbean, something like that. Anywhere they have green water. I'm not sure they have green water in the Caribbean. I've never seen it, but you guys could tell me. There's that red purple. That's pretty. So beautiful. I also think this would be just fabulous as a card base, which you can easily do with this because even though it's a 300-pound GSM, you can cut this and you can score this, and it's going to score without cracking and feathering because it's adorable scoreable. That's Hunky Dory's patented process. Here's an ivory. Oh, I love that. How beautiful is that? That's gorgeous. And we've got kind of a salmon color. Salmon. We've got lavender.
My salmon looks like that, I'd throw it out.
Oh, Bryce didn't think that was quite dark enough to be salmon. He says if his salmon looked like that, he'd throw it away. Okay, what do you want to call it? Maybe peach. Let's try peach instead of salmon, maybe. He's lots of help, my hubby. I adore him, but don't tell him because, you know, after 31 years, he might not have figured that out yet. We have grape or violet. We have lemon. That's lemon for sure right there. That's like lemon sherbet. No? You don't think so?
I don't know what lemon sherbet you're eating, but
Okay, how about this one? You name it.
grape.
I already had grape. That was this one. It was purple.
It's more grape. Yep. It's blue.
Okay. He goes right for the really descriptive names. That was blue. That's right. Powder blue or baby blue?
Sky blue.
Huh?
Sky blue.
Sky blue? Okay, I can live with that. And then we got gunmetal. That's an easy one there. And gunmetal gray blue. That's beautiful. I love that. And then you got forest color. Very, very pretty. Very pretty indeed. So I'm really excited to have these available in the store. This is a brand new launch of a product I really, really, really like. And we just got them in, so nobody has played with them yet. But they are beautiful. Indigo, that was a good name, maybe. Yeah, that was a really good name. Okay. As I do so many times, I've ripped through this bag. If you get this bag, think kindly of me. Okay, that's gorgeous though. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, last week, Margie talked with you about the 49 in market that was coming in. And we have more of that today. I can't wait to get my hands on this one. You guys know how I love the ocean. And you know how I love 49 in market and all these beautiful pieces. Give me this kind of choices for what I could do with my card, and I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to have such a good time. Look at all those laser cut pieces. And one of the things, how much is that? Well, let's look it up. I'll give you some, let me give you a price or name, honey. It is 20 sheets, and it's RFAS 101. $20.49 for 20 sheets, Sonny. And the white finish was $16.49. And it had, come on.
12.
Did it have 12? It had 16 sheets.
No, listing says 12.
Well, there's 16 sheets in it. We'll have to fix that. The listing says 12, but the package says 16 sheets. We caught in Brittany error, guys. That never happens. She never screws up, but she screwed up that one. We got to fix that. Remind me to fix that. Text me to fix the. Let's see. Please text me the number RFAS 102. Yeah, for the set of 20, Debbie or Deborah or Sunny. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I need to go in and correct the quantity because this one says 12 on the website, but it's actually 16 for the white. And I think that is just magnificent. Also, okay, so back to this. So this one is in our sale prices. It's brand new in, guys. This is brand new into us. It's called the Summer Porch, and it is. This one says Summer Porch by the Sea, laser cut elements. Let's look this one up.
Turn it over so you can really see the images.
Look how beautiful those are. And you might think, ooh, that's going to be hard to punch those out. No, it isn't. I'm not taking it out of the package only because if I take it out of the package, pieces are going to fall all over my desk. This is one of the few products I will actually punch everything out of the background first. You need a number. There's a sale category for these too. But these came in and I put them on sale right off the bat because I got a good deal on them. And so I didn't want you guys all paying for, that's it right there. The laser cut elements by the sea. This sells for $7.99 and that is an accurate retail price. But even though it's brand new through the door, it came in with a retail of $7.99 and I put it on sale for $4.79. It's on sale right now. and you get this absolutely stunning 49 to Market. Just has the best laser cutting. They're just the best at it. Here's the summer porch chipboard set. Look at all these fun pieces. This, I'm tempted to take some out. We want to play a game that's going to take a little bit of time, so I think we'll look at it this way. Come in a little closer on those, would you, hon? This is all the chipboard pieces. There's 59 in a package. Look at these beautiful chipboard pieces. And you've got these fun tags, ships, lighthouses, greetings, lawn chairs, birds. Isn't that beautiful? The trees, it's just gorgeous. Several lighthouses in this one pack, butterflies, beautiful chipboard pieces. Let's look at this one on the retail and the sale price. It'll be on the same page as your other one. Chipboard pieces. This is a big, beautiful collection. Summer porch. Let's see, we're looking it up here. There it is. That one right there, you got your cursor on. It retails for $6.99, and our sale price on this is $4.19. $4.19. I think it took 40% right off the top when these came in, because I had a good deal on them. And like I said, I didn't want you guys buying it at the regular price and then saying, how come when I do my project with it here, I'm gonna start working on a project with this. Not sure exactly what date we'll show it, but I'm going to start working on a project for this. These are also laser cut elements. And my guess is that this also would be the $6.99 retail with a $4.99 sale price. They're just beautiful. They kind of have some packages that are more geared toward the sea and some packages that are more geared toward the land. I think that I was just about to say this one's more land-based because it had more trees and leaves and stuff, but I don't think it is. It actually also has seahorses and forget what I said. It's just there's 113 elements on 4 6x6 sheets, though. So many beautiful things. Those panel cards, that's still in my head. I'm thinking, look at all these fun little things that you can put into panels on a card. I think I can almost guarantee one of our projects is going to be a panel card. Here we go. This is just my favorite in the 49 in Market. We have these beautiful acetate pieces that are themed to go right along with everything. They're just gorgeous. We have film strips, so you can put your little icons and things in film strip boxes, or you can use this along a border, or you could put pictures of your family in the little boxes. Isn't that fun? And we have butterflies and flowers and tickets and lighthouses and what do you call these things? These rescue circles? What do they call those? Rescue donut thing? What are those called?
Yeah, donuts.
Is that a rescue donut? You guys help me out. What's that called? I don't know. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful pieces. This one has 39 pieces of really well cut acetate. And you can see how big those flowers are. They're gorgeous. That would be the focal point of that card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and these frames are always great fun. Now look at these. It's like what's outside your window. Isn't that fun? Then you can turn around, you can use these frames again and use these on your Christmas cards, and you can show what's inside your window and put your Christmas tree and fireplace scene and, you know, all those good things in there. So these are great fun, these windows. What's outside your window and what's inside your window. Aren't they beautiful? I don't know how much these were. These just flip right past me. They're there. $6.99 normally and $4.19. I think I said $4.99 a minute ago that there was the sale price on the laser cuts. I was wrong. $6.99 and $4.19. Isn't that great? Super great. I guess that's the ones I have today, but be sure you check out the Summer Porch by the Sea. Summer Porch by the Sea sale category. And the entire line, every piece that came in, the background papers and the whole 9 yards, everything that came in is 40% off. It is such a good deal. Okay. I don't know if Margie told you about these, but the reason I bought these is, A, I love these cards. I think these are great fun to use in my albums. And they also recommend you use these just to create little ringed albums. So they give you a metal ring and the tags. The main reason I bought these was that these are now, even though they've used them on tons and tons of projects, these are now retired Graphic 45. And so when I saw that they had them at one of my other distributors, Graphic 45 didn't have them anymore. And when they didn't have them anymore, I went out and looked at one of my other distributors and they had them. So I bought all they had. They weren't even on sale. But these are just fun, cool tags. I mean, you can make a whole card face out of one of these tags or use them in pockets in your albums, which are just beautiful. It's a perfect size to put a photo on. But any way you want to go at it, these are just great fun. And they're really nice, super heavy duty cardstock with a reinforced hole on them. And so we have these, and probably nobody else does at this point. Or if they have them, they won't last long. Because once something goes out of stock on the website, it disappears forever. This is one of my favorite offers of the week. I think you could tell by my description in the newsletter. This is called the Fairy Sugar Glitter Pad. And it's kind of fun down the size. It says, add shimmer, a little bit of twinkle, created for crafty fun. These are dazzling papers to help you create shimmering projects. For those of us that look at a project and think, that could use some glitter, start here. I like that. Look at this. It's a 6x6 pad, so it's not huge. These are going to be so good for your die cutting, though. Great for die cutting, great for card layers, but I would probably find myself die cutting with most of these. This is non-shedding glitter, which makes it good stuff. They are super brilliantly sparkly in fabulous colors. Taking the seal off of this one so I can show it to you. If you get that one, thank you for your sacrifice. But everybody needs to see it. Now, how about that for lemon sherbet?
That's lemon sherbet.
Bryce says that can be lemon sherbet. Look at that. And this is non-shed glitter. I can rub it. Nothing comes off on my hand. It is, I'm not going to say it's entirely smooth. It's not entirely smooth, but it's not as rough as some either. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it about a 5. It's right in the middle. But look at the beautiful colors in this glitter paper. These are supposed to sell for over $10. Our sale price on this, I believe, is $4. Let's look that up. It's in that first category. This is in the memory box sale. Oh, it shows the retail. I don't know. They may have been dreaming a little at $11.49, but they show it at $11.49 for 24 sheets of the shimmering cardstock, which really I suppose is probably not bad. That's 50 cents a sheet. But on my sale price, you get 6 sheets for $1 in this memory box. 6x6 is called Graceful Glitter Garden. 6 sheets of this for $1. That's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, go back. We have kind of a tangerine here. Isn't that nice? That just makes me thirsty. Or orange juice. You know, it's kind of an orange juice tangerine color. Maybe that's the orange juice. Last one was the tangerine. Ooh, it just makes me thirsty. My mouth is watering. Berries. There's raspberries. Oh, there's some deep, dark, beautiful grapes. Huh?
Wine.
Oh, Bryce says that's wine. Well, okay. Whether you take it as the grapes they're made from or the wine that's produced, it's still beautiful. Look at this. I love that. Ooh, that's beautiful. Citrine kind of color. Not citrine. What is that? What's that stone called? The green one. It escapes me now. A lot of things escape me now. I'm hoping my brain comes back eventually. Here's another one, kind of a grassy green. What is that green stone? Green gemstone, guys. What is that? Beautiful. All different shades of green. I love that about it. This is the first time I got to open one of these, so I'm seeing what you're seeing. The pink, that's gorgeous. There's my pink lemonade. You guys aren't going to help me with the stone, are you?
Emerald.
Oh, well, emerald is yeah, that's a deep green one. But there's citrine is the yellow, and then there's a green that I can't think of now. But beautiful, beautiful. 6 sheets for $1, guys, of this gorgeous, gorgeous, no shedding glitter cardstock in this pack. A great big, beautiful pack. Look at that, 24 sheets of glitter cardstock, and 6x6, and it's $4. That's because every once in a while I just kind of go crazy in our. Hi, Karen. I kind of go crazy in our memory box sales. I've done it before, and I've done it again this time. I don't know if you've noticed how expensive dies are getting, but they're starting to get expensive. Things are starting to go up because 90%, not well, I'd even say more than that, a huge percentage of the dies are made in China. And you have to up the prices by at least 30%. You can't hardly buy them because if you buy something, you're holding your breath to see what the tariff rate's going to be when it gets there. Okay, these are beautiful. I have not tried these yet. I'm confident that they will be good rub-ons because they're from Memory Box, and I think they're spectacular. But look at these beautiful, what are these called? Magnolias? What is that called? What's that flower called? I should know what that is. What is that? What's that flower, guys? You guys got to be helping me out here. You're leaving me on my own to talk as if I know what I'm talking about.
Dangerous.
They're beautiful, though, aren't they? And you get 2 sheets of these. Now, what do you think this would go for? We're going to play a little game here. How much should this go for? What's the retail on this pack? Tell me. Magnolia. Thank you, Irene. I thought it was, but I just wasn't certain. Thank you. So what should this go for? What do you think this should retail for? What's the retail? I want to play the music too. No, I can't even think of it. Alex Trevette.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. I want to play that music. But how much do you think this should go for? I'll start. It's going to go for over $5 for sure. And most of the Jeopardy. Thank you, Karen. You guys are helping me out with all of my brain drain here. You say when you do chemo, you kind of lose some of your cognitive ability for a while. It'll often come back. And then if you have surgery, you lose some cognitive ability. And then if you have surgery again, it's a wonder I'm talking at all, guys. Okay, so this retails for $6.99. Right now, we have it brand new in our store, brand new for $3. $3, $6.99 down to $3. Aren't they beautiful? Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I don't know if they're in our sale or not, but I do know that some of you might already have the Magnolia cutting dies because they have a Magnolia cutting die set. So you could make your own flowers to match this too and layer these up. Okay, we're going to do it again. All right. Let me pick one here. I love this one. In fact, I'm tempted to buy more of this one. Look at this one. Look at that leaf frame. This is designed to go on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. It's a cutting die by Memory Box. How much should this go? Oh, Karen, that 49 in market is fabulous. You are going to love it. I'm just about to start on my projects with 49 in market, so I'm super, super excited about that. How much should this one go for, guys? What do you think? You got all those beautiful cut lines in your die. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 frame. Leaves all the way around. You could use this on so many things. What do you think this should go for? What's the retail on this? Let's look it up, honey. Nobody's guessing in my guessing game. I think I might pout. Here, you just want to put in a number. How about 94665? Click on it.
It's not. It is that.
Click on
this one down here.
Oh, is that not the right one? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Retail, $24.99. And that is not a bad retail. That is actually a pretty realistic range. Good job. Your guess was very close, Irene. $24.99 is the retail. And what do I have on it, honey?
$5.
$5. $5. Can you believe it? That means I took 80%. 80% off of this. You saved $19.99. Am I kidding? When dies are going up, I'm taking 80% off new dies. Yes. Yes. No, I'm not kidding, but you better get them before I come to my senses. Yesterday we had our flash sale, but the flash part of our sale was only on the shipping. These are still on sale through the remainder of this week. The memory box dies are still on sale for the remainder of the week. The flash sale component was only on shipping. This is available at our regular shipping rate, and it is such a good deal. 80% off, save $19.99 on that die right there. That is, in fact, I want to actually take it out and show it to you, because that is an exceptional value. Anytime you're looking at these background kinds of dies that are like full sheets, you're going to be talking some serious money. So it's not little. Put on my hand. It's as long as my hand almost. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You are welcome, Karen. Watch for it, because periodically I'm going to do some of those flash shipping sales. Does that mean I get shipping cheaper these days? Absolutely not. The post office keeps going up and up and up and up. But we all deserve a bargain now and again. So when you get your newsletter, open it, check it. You never know when I'm going to do one of those shipping sales. Yesterday's shipping sale was free shipping over $39. It's back to $79 today, but it's not going to take you long to find $79 worth of things you want. I know this to be true. Here's another one with leaves. Let's look at this one. Look this one up for me. This one is called Vibrant Leaf Corner. The Vibrant Leaf Corner. You've got this big, beautiful corner with leaves coming out from it, and then you've got sprigs to go on there too. And what do you guys think this would go for? Okay, I got it. What do you guys think this would go for? Irene, what do you think? Any guesses from anybody? Nilaris? Irene? Somebody else is out there. Nilaris, Irene, Karen. Who else is out there? Huh?
Mary T.
Oh, Mary T. Mary T's got a good sense of what things cost. What do you think this would go for? Mary T, $15. That is so, you guys are so close. $14.99 is the retail on this one. And what did I mark this to? I think $4. Isn't it 4? I think I'll remember long just for this. Yeah. Oh, no. It was $11.99 and now it's $4. $4. You want to see this one? Let me get it out so you can actually see the size. I love these leafy things. They're so easy to use, and then you can either create a frame around your stuff, or you can. Oh, they're right on there. I thought, it's missing something. It's not. They're just all on one die. Look at the size of that die. It's beautiful. And this again would be perfect for a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, or your regular US A2 cards. Or you could use it on another one and trim it a little bit here or there. But yeah, you could get 2 of these and make an entire background out of it if you wanted to. And these are good dies. They are nice, heavy duty. They cut details well. You don't have to worry about whether or not they'll cut through or whether they're made out of cheap aluminum. These are made out of aircraft steel. These are good dies. And in case you wonder, these are actually made in the US. It's one of the very few brands that is still made in the US. Yeah, design. Oh, no, I take it back. They used to be made in the US. Now they say designed in the US and made in China. So if we had to reorder these in from China, guess what that would cost? A lot. What am I doing? Signing up for fraction on the dollar. I don't know. I'm crazy. Take advantage of it before I get my senses back. This is fun. Now I looked at these and I didn't know what it was. I had to look up on the website and see how they use this. And in our description, I think Brittany's put in some really cute samples. These dies right here are intended to be cookies. They're intended to be cookies. So you could decorate the cookies with words and things if you want to, but look at the samples on the web page. They're really cute. You get 4 of them in total. They're 1 by 1, 1 by, let me try this again, 1.2 by 1.3, 2.2 by 1.1, and 2.5 by 1.3. So you get a good assortment of sizes. What do you think this goes for? This is a really reasonable original price. The original price on this, let's go back and see if anybody guessed it. Nobody guessed it. The original price was $8.99, which was a really reasonable price for the number of dies you're getting. Go right into that listing, would you please? Because I want to see if she put in the examples. Oh, she did give us one example. Yeah. See there, what she's done with the little biscuits? They're so cute. These are so cute. You have to look at the sample on the web page, guys, because these are really cute. All right. Our price, $8.99. The $8.99 down to $3. Look at that, Irene. $10 less than your guess. Isn't that something? $3. And look at the samples on the web page because these are super cute. All right, I'm just a sucker for wreaths. I love this. I love this. This is a dainty wreath. It's 2 by 3.3 inches. Let's get this out and look at it. Oh yeah, okay. I thought it's missing a wreath. No, it's not. We're making our own wreath. We get 4 pretty sprigs. You know what else I would use these for? I would use these to cut a bunch of these out and have them coming out from other elements, out from behind. You guys see me do that all the time. I would use this in foliage with flowers. Really cute. Super cute. Okay. What do you think that went for? Let's look it up, huh? What do you think? I really love those cookies. It came back to the cookie page. They're so cute. Just looks like something you and Lauren have been doing in the kitchen. Okay. All right. Anybody want to take a stab at the original price on this? I got it now. Thanks. Original price. I said I had it. I think it's gone. Yes. Mary T, I think that's it. Was that it?
You said you had it.
No, I said I had it, and then I lied. It went away really fast. There it is. $7.99. So you got that one. And the today price for this on our sale, $3. $3. What is that? That's yeah. The regular price. $7.99 down to $3. $3. Memory box aren't the cheapest dies. They're also not anywhere near the most expensive. They're really fairly priced for what you get. But it went from $7.99 down to $3. Peridot, that's it, Nilris. Thank you, love. That is exactly it. That's the word I couldn't come up with. Thanks, Nilris. So you guys got to bail me out. I'm here. I'm doing my best, but you just got to kind of fill in the words where I lose them. Oh, I love this. Some of my favorite dies from a memory box are my butterfly dies. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Now with the butterfly, you really need to see the size. While I'm pulling it out to see the size, what do you guys think this goes for? You can give me a price if you would, please. Oops, I'll hold it still so you can get a number. You get the number?
No, because you're looking at it.
73980. Look at this. This is one of those dies where you have a separate piece for the body and the wings. I love that because you can actually accent the colors differently. Imagine using this with that beautiful, 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 beautiful glitter papers. I'm not seeing this, honey.
Oh, that's because the number you gave me doesn't bring it up.
Well, let me try again. Oh, no, that works with that one. So, how about 98265? There it is. What do you think this went for? That's a good price. That's a good price for two dies. I can't see the comments. Oh, I need to go back. Sunny says $12. $12 would be a reasonable price for this die. It would. Their regular price is $8.99. I'm selling it to you for a third of that. $3? Are you kidding me? $3? Look at the detail in that die. Wow. Wowzer. That is good. Good, good. Yes, totally taken leave of my senses. One of the reasons I did that is because I wanted to play this game. So thank you guys for playing along. You make me happy. Okay, let's see what else we have. Now this one is fun. This would be fun done in that blue glitter paper, and you could show a child blowing bubbles, and that would be great fun. But this would also be great fun to cut this in a whole bunch of colors and then fit the colors back together in this. Wouldn't that be fun? Bryce is over there going, nope, wouldn't be fun for me. I think it'd be great fun. I think it'd be great fun. This one's called Small Ringlets. Let's see how small ringlets are. This might be a better size for actually using it just like bubbles. Yeah, this is small. Putting the pieces back in this would require tweezers. I might just go for this like a kid blowing bubbles. But what fun is that? I think that's great fun. Little ringlets. Little ringlet dies. Or put a few on your page. That's just so cute. It'd be such fun background. Little ringlets. What's this one go for? Guys, give me your guesses. What's the ringlets?
What's your number?
What's my number? 98788. Okay. This one's got a lower starting price. Yes, you are exactly right. It was $5.99. So Irene, you are right on the money. And now it's $3, half that price. These have been popular. I've noticed a bunch of these selling, and I think they're all going to be about the same price. But let's see. We have the Distant Sun Collage. Just look up any one of these. 94628. We have the Distant Sun Collage. We have the Cloudy Moon Collage. And we have the Sunny Cloud Collage. Any one of these should give us pricing. Let's try it again. 94626. There it is. Okay, I got it. Now it's down, but I got it. All right. Original price of these would be very excellent stencils. Very excellent stencils. They would. They absolutely would. You could do so many fun things with these. These would be great. Great, great. Regular $9.99. Wasn't it $3? I think it's $3. Yeah. $9.99 down to $3 each. And these would be superb. Cut these out of a nice thick cardstock and use that over and over again as stencils. These would be great. You can get all of them. You know that? You can get all three of them for the price of one. Isn't that something? That's a good deal. Great fun. And they do have a nice size opening too. I want you to see that. Because they do have a nice size opening. They actually are shown, I think, a little bigger than they actually are when I look at the dimensions. So it's important to show these to you. Yeah, these are a little smaller than they look in the design. They're not much smaller, but they are a little smaller than they look in the cover picture. Well, maybe not. You know what? It's pretty darn close. It's pretty darn close to the cover picture. I don't think I'm matching it right, but it's pretty darn close to the cover picture. Oh, I couldn't get it matched up because I didn't. It is exactly the size of the cover picture. Okay, so you can see that my spatial relations isn't what it should be either. $3. You can get all three of the Cloudy Sun and Moon dies for the price of one. That's amazing, really. Okay, a little bit more to do here. I love this next one coming up. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm not showing you everything that's on sale. I'm showing you what's on sale that just came in. These all just came in. We haven't had them. They're all new. Look. The little layered lamb. How cute is he? Little ruffly lamb. I love it. I just love it. Let's see how big he is. That's a good sized die. But then it's got lots of layers to it too. So let's see how they're doing that little lamb. Oh yeah. Look at all the layers. Isn't that cute? You do all the pieces in different colors. There's Mary R. Hi, Mary R. We're playing a guessing game that you would love. It's what does it retail for? And then I'm telling you how much it's on sale for. What do you think this retails for? Can you look this one up, honey? 94730. Okay. That's a great deal. So cute. So cute. Got any guesses? Very good guesses, guys. Original retail price $11.99, so $12. Our sale price $4. $4. How cute is that? That would just be so much fun. And you're not isolated to just Easter. We've seen so many things where, lambs and Easter tend to kind of go together, but you're not limited to Easter. These little lambs can be used in all kinds of scenes. Can you believe that cardstock? I couldn't believe it either, Nillers. 24 sheets of that beautiful, bright, gorgeous, no shed glitter cardstock. 6 for $1. That's unheard of. It's been fun. I love to run sales like this. It makes my heart soar. $4 for this cute little lamb. Okay, let's see. I think I might have, I just have one more. This is an Easter one. We actually did have this before, but they had it on sale again, and I picked up a couple more of them because you know me. It was on sale. I had to have it. Okay, so the die is 94453. Nine 4 4 5 3. Yep. What do you think this one went for? Now they've had this one a while, so they have lowered their retail. I can tell you that. They've lowered their retail on this one. Anybody want to guess? Now, you might say, well, why would I buy that? I'm not going to use that at all until next spring. Well, the happy you could use anytime. You know, the Easter and the spring, these are all individual letters. So if there's other things you want to spell out of them, you could, but you could use the happy anytime. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Huh. That's fun, Karen. Another great idea from you. You have such good ideas. This was on the website. This was $4.99, and I sold it for $3. $3 was kind of my floor on these. It didn't go lower than $3, but I thought it was a good deal. $3. Oops. There we go. All right, here's one. Now, I think this is in the sale. I'm not sure this next one is, but I think this one is. This is something. This is CL5249. This is a set of clear stamps. CL5429. I'm just going to tell you this one because this one was $24.99 for the set. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's expensive. Their stamps, they don't specialize in stamps at Memory Box, and their stamps do tend to be expensive. Their stamps are extremely high quality, very, very well done. And you get all kinds of fun things in this. So very grateful for you. Kindness is a cherished gift, inspired by your thinking about you lately. You are loved. Loved seeing you again. Words can't express my sympathy with loving and deepest. There must be thoughts, must be separate. Anyway, beautiful. Look at those. And I love, 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 love this. This would be so pretty if you did this in just 2 shades darker, the ink against the paper, so that you wouldn't even have to color it or anything. It'd just be so pretty to just take that great big stamp and stamp it onto something that's 2 shades lighter than the ink that you're using.
Well, this looks like it's very well set up to cut apart.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You could cut it apart and use the pieces, and then again, they actually have some of the little ones to stamp already. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Should be $24.99 on sale. $6. $6. This one was new, and I don't think I included it in the sale though. We'll take it out and look at it. It's a winner. I love these. These are some of my favorites from Memory Box. Here's my die, or excuse me, my 3D embossing folder. 3D embossing folder with all these beautiful tropical leaves. So pretty. And you get the die with it. Hey, let's look it up. I don't think it's on sale, but we'll look it up and make sure. So I would hate to misstate. It is EF. I just saw it. Where is it? EF 1030. EF 1030.
This first one?
No.
Second one?
It's the tropical. That's bringing you all the ones that are similar name. These actually retail, and they're still retailing for the ones with the dies are retailing for $22.99. You get the 3D embossing folder and the die set for that, though. There it is. Yeah. Oh, it has a pretty picture on the website. Oops, I lied to you. Didn't mean to. This was $28.99. And I did not put this one on sale, but it is beautiful. There's a very, very pretty example on the webpage. Okay, I have two more things to show you. And Bryce says I'm out of time, but I'm still going to show you two brand new kits in Just Here, brand new Seize the Day. I think Margie probably showed you the pad before, but the Seize the Day design. Oh, how pretty. This is the card kit. Wow, look at these cards. You get the instruction sheet. The instruction sheet will have full instructions for 3 cards and then ideas for 3 more. You won't need the step-by-step for the additional 3 because you've already done it 3 times. But beautiful cards. I love those. I love stepper cards anyway. There's just something about them that makes me happy. So you get the full color instruction sheet in your kit with all the steps to get there. You get the Seize the Day Graphic 45 ephemera set. I love this. I love this. Look at the colors. And once again, it's ocean and it's sea animals. And how could I not love this? And then you throw in these beautiful colors. I'm totally smitten with this one. And the Seize the Day rub-on transfer set. We get this. And we get 8x8 pad. And I'm pretty sure Margie showed you this one already, so I won't take the time to open it and show you. But you get this. Gorgeous. And you get black cards. Oh, this is going to be especially beautiful with black. And you get art glitter, teal colored glitter. A little vial of that. That in itself is expensive. Card kits are $35. You will make way more cards than what they say, than the 6 examples they give you. But the 6 examples they give you will get you well on the way to making beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I folded that one to get it back in because it was getting all ruffly in the package. Love these card kits. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I appreciate you guys. It's because of you that I'm able to do what I do for a living. And I love what I do. So I thank you guys for being out there and being a support to our small business. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Love, love, love this. So thank you guys for being there for us. Okay, one more. One more. Oh, thank you. Almost left the glitter out. Girls will love putting that awkward package on the shelf. Okay. And finally, we have the Seize the Day album set. I'm excited about this. Here we go. The Seize the Day album. They're using a, what size of that album? 7.5 by 7.25 album. The 8 by 8 pages from Seize the Day. Thank you, Mary R. Appreciate it. Here's how they're building the pages. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you come in a little bit on this? Let's just see these. Page. Look how beautiful it is. It has some pullouts and things on it where you can put some pictures. That's beautiful. Here's decorating the cover. Oops. Let's see if I can find it. There's the cover design. Very pretty. And let's see what we're building here. It looks like we're building some more pages. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Boy, I love these papers. Aren't they gorgeous? Such colors. Beautiful colors.
Alice? Is that Alice Cooper?
Hello there. Adeline. Adeline. Hi, Adeline. So you get the directions, you get the, back up a little, trifold waterfall album. Now, one of the things they're doing different that I really love is they had these waterfall albums before, and I really, really liked them. But unfortunately, sometimes the glue would release in them, and then people would be frustrated because they'd say, my book is falling apart. This time they just sent them out deconstructed, and we glue it ourselves. Much better. Much, much, much better. So we've got the deconstructed waterfall album. This time they're using the tags and frames. I think these are gorgeous. Look at that, the tags and frames. And you get the sticker set, the cardstock sticker set with 2 6 by 12 inch sheets. And you get the 12 by 12 paper pack. And notice that they're putting 12 by 12 prints and solids right into the paper pack now, along with our other sheets. Love that. The actual detail on those pages. Just beautiful. And they're giving us a different one of the glitters. This one. Ooh, that's beautiful. This one is called Gala Glitz Teal. I'm going to try and hold it up and let Bryce come in close on it, and we'll see if you can see this. It has different, it has like fragments of the different colors that are really quite beautiful. Look there. Isn't that fun? It's got little shards of the different colors. And you get teal and silver, and it actually looks like it has some little micro beads in there too. So great fun. Great fun, great fun. Where is Catherine today? I haven't heard from Catherine. Yeah, I think it's really nice that they're putting the prints and solids right into the basic pack, so that even though it increases the price of the pack just a little bit, it's not the same price as buying both large pieces. And then if you need more, you can get the 8.5 by 11 prints and solids. So that's a really good way that they're managing their costs. I was going to say memory box. This is not memory box. This is graphic 49. Okay. So that is our album kit that sells for $60. It is well worth it with all the beautiful supplies you get in there. Bryce came back to my hairstyle. I'm laughing because it's really spiky right now. That's not intentional. It's just doing what it's going to do. So anyway, at least I got hair. It could be messy hair. I have care. I'm pretty pleased about that. So I will be back on Saturday. I'm not positive what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to sit down and start working on my projects, and I'll let you know what I'm going to do. I have so many things I want to work on, but I have to decide for sure what it's going to be. But I will be back on Saturday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. May not be a real long class for my first one back, but we'll see. It will be great fun to be back with you. Thank you, Irene. It'll be great fun to be back with you in the crafting session, because you guys know how much I love that. And I'm looking forward to that. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up, please do what Irene did and hit the thumbs up button for me. Makes me feel good. First of all, I'm just honest about that. It does. It makes me feel good. But secondly, thank you, Mary R. and Karen. You're so sweet. Thank you, Adeline. I like seeing you too. Even though it's kind of a one-way communication here, I like seeing your words and knowing you're there. Hit your thumbs up if you haven't done that yet. Makes me feel great, and I love that. But it also helps us with YouTube. And in a minute, we're going to sign off here. And we're going to, when we do, I want you to hit that button up in the corner of your screen. There's a circle with an arrow in it. That's the refresh button. It'll give you a place to tell me what you like this week and talk to me. Tell me what you like in the show, or tell me what you like in the sales or the new products, or just tell me anything you want to talk about. So I would love to read your comments. I always do, and I try to answer those. And if you're brand new to our channel, oh, thank you, Mary R. I'll take that. I'll take anything that makes me look younger. If you're brand new to our channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button, because you do not want to miss a thing we're up to. We're doing fun stuff all the time. And you can tell we have very, very nice people on this channel. Thank you, Irene. You guys make me feel so much better about my spiky hair. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to sign off for now, and we will see you on Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's 2 p.m. Eastern time, or wherever time that is your place. You can hit that that bell, and it will remind you that your computer will remind you when we. Hi, Karen. Welcome. The bell will remind you of when we're going to be on. So that bell can be a really good reminder to get you to class. Nice to see you, Karen Williams. Nice to see you. We just had another Karen there. Where'd she go? Karen C. Anyway, very nice to see you, Karen from New Mexico. I hope you can join us on Saturday when we're doing some really cool, fun stuff. If you didn't get to see all the products because you came in a little bit later, be sure and go back and revisit those, because oh my gosh, we're doing such an amazing sale. More than one amazing sale, really. So go take a look at that. And for now, I'm going to say good night, Gracie.